time to adjust or think, they could move through a ball game, and you look. They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Denver. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Bigbluntbilly8 in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Bigbluntbilly8 starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and this season he's hitting over .330. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. His 21st of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
One down. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hot.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. If you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting fifth, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Benson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here at Coors Field. And going for the Reds in this one, Brady Singer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Hey! Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, catcher, Hunter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Hey. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Fights it off, he'll see another. Julien aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can't make the play. He can't beat him to the bag, and he's on at first. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Mickey Moniak.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. That's to third, and that's just foul. McLain with a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Nope, outside.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Lorenzen checks the runner. McLean dives back in safely. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. This one in the air, center field. Doyle takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Spencer Steer.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball there. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Strike 3, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We go to the back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Jake McCarthy.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Hey! Check swing called strike. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Oh, that's inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. It's the Reds 5 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. And if they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder T.J. Friedel.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman slings to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
2 down, bases empty. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Reds get a blast from Suarez. It's now. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman Edouard.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Edouard Julien. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
Ritter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And here is Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get Back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 6-1. Runners at the corners here. One away. Mickey Moniak digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's 6-2. First and second, one out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field. And there's two down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey. Ball.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Headed for the plate. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Tyler
Inside,
Freeman. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. And the slider just misses.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Two on, two outs. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Brenton Doyle and the Colorado on deck circle. This one in the air, right field, and that is foul. Payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by one.
Nicely done. Brings home two. And now they've got some on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds. Back here in Denver. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, You want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ball two.
Freeland, a tall lefty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Into center. Doyle on the move. Can't get there. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do,
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Up the middle, Tovar. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Spencer Steer.
Back to the top of the lineup, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Makes the catch for the second out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Bigbluntbilly8. McCarthy trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Reds lead one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Ritter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
1 out man at first. Edouard Julien will hit next. This one in the air center field. Friedel gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Hunter.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1 left for Colorado. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here.
Ball 4, take your base. Out, out, you're out, out. 3, 3. Out. You're out. 3, out, out. 3, out, you're out. 3, 3. Out. Out. 3, you're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. You're out. Out.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score here, 9-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step, big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on day, I'm not like them. Let me state my case, sprint out the race, no chase, I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake, how you know what to take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo, my don't up the click, my dog like pit, finna raise no quit, this good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need tint on the whip, don't run, don't trip by the I ain't never pay rent on, been for the bread and it, let's do it, the broad